Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining Caffeinated and Unfiltered. We're full of surprises for you tonight. We've switched things up. We have a special guest, Marina from Heart Centered Tarot. Please go over and like and subscribe to her channel. We also have the co-host with the mostest, Colleen the Cool Crone. Thanks for being here, Colleen. We can't forget Angela of Cartomancy Mesquite. Hello. Don't forget the overachiever there, Dragonfly Crystals, or Val from Next Level Channeling. How awesome is that? We also have Cleo the Seer.
Hey.
Thank you for joining us, Cleo. I'm
you.
Tarot Stash, and these are for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really. This show is being simulcast on all of our channels. Please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, because that's what all of the cool kids are doing. And we know you're one of the cool kids. So, how'd I do?
Very good.
Great.
I-
Great.
I love the soothing voice.
Right.
Yeah, and Jeffrey's going. Jeffrey's on the other side of the camera. It was only mildly sleepy. Oh, only mildly creepy, he said.
Oh,
So how's that? Creepy. That's
no.
Lovely.
This lulls them into a false sense of security, and they come in and they go, "Oh, this is going to be nice."
This is not going to be so harsh.
Buckle up.
Mm. Buckle up, kids, because these are unfiltered, caffeinated and unfiltered. I actually have coffee right now, so it's in the evening. So caffeinated and unfiltered readings are legitimate readings. They are very clear, concise, straight to the point. They're what you need to hear. They are going to be delivered with all sorts of love and support that we can muster, and what we feel that your question deserves. Boom. So, sorry, that's horrible of me. So, oh yeah, that's caffeinated and unfiltered. Yeah, Jeffrey said. Beth said, I agree with Jeffrey. It had a touch of Katie Brett.
Oh,
It did have a bit of that acting flow.
But please tell me I have more brain cells than her.
Oh,
God. I thought you were more charming than she was.
Oh, thank you.
Absolutely.
Okay.
And more believable.
Definitely.
Definitely.
I'm not in my kitchen, so there you go.
Might have
Oh my
done it that you weren't in your kitchen.
All right. So these are okay. Let me put up this banner. If you would like a reading, please type your question all in caps. Questions are answered in random order. No legal, medical, financial, or third-party questions, and these are for entertainment purposes only. If you are a reader, I will simply add this. If you're a reader, you don't have to read with us. Don't do that. Instead, let us do a reading for you.
Yeah.
Because you're totally worth it.
It's your time to relax and just receive.
That's exactly right.
I
And
love that.
some people are remembering the idea of is this, if you just wanted a caffeinated and unfiltered reading, you could just type in me and then ask for it with an extra shot. And so we'll be very, very clear and direct. So, so Colleen, the cool crone, what do you have coming up on your channel?
Oh, I do have some fun things coming up. I have another show of the Cool Crone Oracle coming up this Friday, which I liked the last show we did. So
Yes.
I'm very excited about that coming up. And let me see, what else do I have coming up? Let's see. So we have that. I'm getting my massage on Wednesday, so that's always nice. I'm going to be on Val's channel on the 24th. Yes, Val will interview me.
It's going to be so enlightening. We're going to love that, finding out about Colleen.
Well, we hope so. And then the following Wednesday on the this Wednesday, but the 27th, we have another Reveal the Future. And I'm thinking that the topic is going to be the state of Texas, because they
Oh.
need so much help.
Mhm.
It's so
That
much,
is a whole show in itself.
right? And then Cleo and I will be on Marina's channel for the kitchen table on the 28th, and then we'll have polyterology with guests on the 29th.
I love it.
Very exciting.
I love it. So, Val, what do you have coming up? And again, Val is Dragonfly Crystals and Next Level Channeling. There's
Well,
so
what I-
much of Val, she's had to separate her into two personalities.
I might have more than that, but actually tomorrow is the last Akashic record reading for my second group of readers, because I'm transitioning it over to them. Yay for them.
Ooh,
And they're having their own
Nice.
show now on their own channels. I'm so thrilled
Oh,
and
nice.
excited for them. And also on Wednesday, Arthur, Ease Your Mind will be on my channel at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. And all my normal shows, look for that on my channel coming up. Thank you.
Nice.
Yay.
And let's go with Cleo the Seer. What say
Okay,
you?
I have on Thursday the Golden Girls
Ooh, I love that show.
with Marina, Val, and Sherry. And then on Friday I've got again the Cool Crone article with Colleen, Val, and Marina.
Yeah, baby.
And then next Monday, a week from today, I have the Mystic Four with Gerald, Val,
Allyson and
and me.
and you. That's 4.
We are still taking questions. We'll try to get through as many of them as we can. And Milda, I do have your question. So, and Milda loves Golden Girls. So there we go.
Aw.
Angela, what do you have coming up from Cartomancy Mesquite?
On Saturday, I'll be having playing card reading lessons again, and then oracle garden readings on Sunday.
Nice.
That's
Nice.
Very nice. Marina, thank you for popping in. What do you got coming up on Heart Centered Tarot, where you can be a member as well?
Absolutely. Well, I'll tell you. Couple things this week that I'm really, really excited about, besides Golden Girls, besides story in the cards, and Cool Crone Oracle. Go to my main page, go down in the community tab. You'll see I usually put up a list that tells you what I'm doing every day. And then you can kind of, take out your Sharpie or your highlighter and mark the shows you want. But tomorrow at 5 p.m., I have got the amazing Fernando Maron, also known as Fernie, who is going to be on the channel. This guy is just amazing. So
Wonderful.
I've got him booked. He hasn't confirmed yet, but it should be okay. And then also tomorrow at 7 p.m., I've got Michelle Marie from Astrological Tarot who's going to be joining me.
Nice.
to do some reading.
Very nice.
That's what's happening.
Very
So
nice.
glad you guys invited me.
Oh, yeah.
I'm at the big kids table now.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's too bad because we have the minds of 12-year-olds.
Oh, that's
Well, I do.
Yeah.
It's in a jar on my altar, the brain of a 12-year-old. I'm Tarot Stash. Please like and subscribe to my channel. I have got lots of things coming up, including a deck casual about the Tarot of Oneness, part 2, a back and forth with Jamie and Gerald, where Kaylee from Fogo Pogo is asking the questions. And on Friday, I have this thing called the Cool Crone Oracle Thursday, I have Juno Sphere on, and we're talking about Jinshin Zitsu, which I have butchered that. So my apologies. So, but thank you all, everybody, for being here. So how we will do this is we will actually, well, we'll let you know who's coming up. You need to let us know that you're here. You need to be here. Do not make me pull out the fan or the phone.
Yeah.
Because it's it's old, it's tedious, and all that stuff. No. And then we are going to be doing readings for you. So Marina and I are doing readings. Colleen and Angela, Cleo and Val. So each of us will do reading. We'll do one reading each. So we'll try to get through as many as we can. And I see Sherry Voices from the Swamp here as well. So,
Hey, Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
And did I leave anything out? I've been talking for like 35 minutes. So
Oh, it's just now 12 minutes, Gerald. You're fine.
12 minutes? Oh, so I've got another 19 to go.
Yeah.
And of course, Jeffrey is on the other side of the camera. He's going, no, time out. Don't do it. Just move on. So, all right. So I try. Hello, everybody in chat. Thank you for being here. Tried to get as we're going to save time, and we're going to start with. Okay. Val and Cleo are doing Karen. Ilda's question is by Colleen and Angela. And Marina, you and I get Lisa Keller.
Okay.
So Karen, if you're here, that would be great. So let us know.
Well, Karen, you have to let us know first. I'm
Just
all
go
ready
ahead.
to tell
Go
you.
ahead.
Oh man.
Go for it.
Just allow. Quit getting all worried about something like that. You're just pushing away everything that can help your car by being in that state of worry. So you need to let go and allow the universe to bring what it needs to bring to have things work out. And I don't know what's going on with your car, but the worrying is restriction, pushing away, not allowing everything to flow in that needs to happen for the car's highest good and your highest good. So be in that state of allowing, and everything will work out synchronistically the way it should, no matter what. And I hope I'm clear. Thank you so much, Karen. And I hope that helps you.
And Karen, I got the same thing about the stressing out. It just says, let it go. I mean, whatever's going on with the car, you're gonna work this out. The car will be fine eventually. I don't know if it's a breakdown or if it's a new car or what's going on with your car. But yeah, stressing out over that kind of stuff just makes it tougher and harder. And once you get past this with the car, stressing out about it especially, you're going to just soar. So that means that the car is going to be fine. You're going to be fine. And you'll look back on this and say, why did I do that to myself? Why did I tense, get all this anxiety and tension about my car? So you're good to go. You can let it go.
And Karen said mechanic can't figure it out. So.
It'll get fixed when the universe says it's okay to drive it.
Yep.
And try another mechanic, because you're talking about a car. A mechanic should be able to look at something and go, hey, this is
Always.
So, all right. Thank you very much, Karen. Ilda, reading for my dog, almost 2 years old and already had one eye removed, and the one good eye has a large cataract. Vet did not save her eye for pathology for eye specialists, and it was continued, which sorry, bad host.
And well, the last part says to determine if she's a good candidate for cataract surgery.
Thank you.
Any feelings about the surgery?
Thank you.
Do you want to go, Angela? Or
Sure, I can go.
okay.
First thing I got is you need to be gentle strength for your pup. Just fill them with gentle strength. Know that everything's going to be okay. And then I got ghosts of the past. The past returns for one more time. So it's going to be essentially the same thing over again. But what your dog needs is your gentle strength. Just pour gentle strength into that little critter and he'll do good.
Yeah, I have kind of a similar thing. I did not want to pull a snarky card for a dog, so I went and got messages from the angels, and I pulled Archangel Michael, just saying I'm with you. And Archangel Michael, wields the sword, so surgery is kind of, to make giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. So, you've got a contract with this dog, and this dog has a contract with you. So, don't despair, and also don't impose on the dog human-like feelings about these things. Once the dog does lose the other eye, once the dog loses the other eye, the dog just says, oh, okay, so now I just have to remember how I don't bump into things. The dog has a different perspective than a human. The other card that I pulled for you is an angel that I'm not real familiar with, Adriana. Says, pay attention to this, because this is your homework. I'm leading you toward the answer to your prayers. Please listen to and follow the steps I am communicating through your intuition, thoughts, and dreams. So, there could be another outcome, and that could be what they're leading you to, but be really careful of imposing on your dog human reactions to these kinds of things, like fear. Like, let's not go to fear. Okay. Your dog doesn't need that. Your dog needs love, caring, compassion, making the dog, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but making them comfortable. And, and the vets are all compassion. They're not going to do anything they don't have to do to a dog. Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
For the question.
Yeah. Thank you, Amilda. We have Lisa Kells or Keller. Val and Cleo have Stacy May Catitude Crafters Retreat, and Colleen and Angela have Mousie. And Stacy May said me extra shot, but it's all good. So okay, so we have Lisa. Marina, what do you have for Lisa?
Well, what I've got is I've got parasitism, and acceptance is the answer. So there is someone who is around you who is drawing on your energy. You realize they're drawing on your energy, but you're just being too kind. It's time to cut the strings, and it's time to say, no, I can support you from a distance. So accept that this person is never going to change. This is how they are, and they're not going to change because you want them to change. They have to want to do it themselves.
Yeah. So Lisa, what I have for you is I have fear equals feedback. There is fear that keeps you safe and fear that holds you back. Learn the difference. That's good advice for all of us. Learn the difference of that feedback. There's something going on that needs you to sit down and to take an honest to goodness look for that. So thank you, Lisa. And all right, Stacy May is up.
Okay. Stacy May, they're asking you to take a look at your self-worth. You are extremely, innately worthy. Absolutely honor your self-worth. You're good enough and worthy enough for happiness, for everything that is inherently yours as you come into this vessel here. Break away, break free from whatever it is that is tying you down and you allow yourself to feel any kind of unworthiness related to. So whether it's you're not living your authentic life, whether it's that you aren't speaking your truth, whether it's you're doing things for others and you don't have time and you're getting stressed out. You haven't created the boundaries for yourself to break free from those things you do that are outside the bounds of what you know your soul needs you to take care of for yourself, your self-worthiness. That's your extra shot. Thank you, Stacy May.
And Stacy May, you are being asked to look at all the small and big miracles that have already occurred in your life, and all the miracles that are yet to happen and occurring, because apparently you've had a lot of good stuff going on in your life throughout your life. And it says miracles surround you. So, hey, you are sitting good. But it also says, I've got another card that says you need to pause before making any quick decisions. So if you've got something coming up that you kind of make a snap judgment or a quick decision on that, you might want to stop again and rethink it and make sure that you understand where it's going to go whatever you come up with, whatever your decision is. So pause and miracles. You got good things going on.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for being here, Stacy. I appreciate that. We have Mousie for Angela and Colleen. We have Monica, and then Patty Lynn will be with Cleo and Val. One of these days I'm just going to make up names for each of us.
Yes.
So there
Row
you go.
1, row 2, row 3.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
all right. And Stacy did say thank you. Miracles can help.
Yeah.
So,
Mhm.
there you go.
It can always help.
So
Okay.
Mousie is here.
Yeah. So I'll go, Angela, since you went first last time.
Okay. Go ahead.
So what I got for you is if you have any sort of means, stop hoarding it. Share it. Share it with people. Don't think of yourself as not having enough to share. You have enough to share. We all have enough to share. And the other couple of cards that I got, tinfoil hat, and oddly enough, a card called Oracle. Okay, but for you now. So what these are about is the wackadoodle conspiracy theories that you're thinking about. Stop that. You just don't do that anymore. Just use your discernment, use your head, look at the things and go, could that be real? And if you've got that little niggling voice in your head going, I don't know, then it's not real. Like, stop wasting your time. You don't have to spend hours on this. It's just like, it's a tinfoil hat theory. I get that. I see it. And move on, because you have a lot of other things to focus on. Like the fact that you already know the answers to your life. You already know what your life is supposed to be. So stop acting like a baby and just make your choices and go. So, and one more little card that I got for you. The divine in me honors the divine in you. Bang! And the other side of that card is namaste, bitches.
Yes.
Okay. That was your shot.
Okay. I've got pretty similar there. I got sit down, take a seat, and wait for things to work themselves out. Don't be jumping at things. Give it time to balance. Things will balance out. And your extra shot is clusterfuck of fairies. Calm the chaos. In other words, sit down, put your feet up, relax a little.
I love
it.
that.
Yes. Yes. Thank you, Mousie. All
Yes,
right.
thank you.
I was hoping to see Monica. I did not see Monica in the chat, so I'm going to have to do that thing, aren't I?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you are.
Monica. Coffee's brewing for you. Monica, it's going to be piping hot. And Lisa Ann said, are you sure that wasn't my extra shot? Cluster F, LOL. And it says, Melinda says that Monica is here. So general reading for Monica. And again, thank you, Monica, for being here. And thank you for the chatters. And this is Rena Stash. Rena Stash. So,
All right.
And go for it.
Excellent. Okay, Monica, what I got for you is give yourself the same love that you give to other people. Okay, you are a people too, and you deserve to have the same kind of attention that you're pouring on to other people. So I know this might be a little hard for you, but just keep going, keep going. You're going to get there eventually. Okay. And just imagine how good it's going to feel when you're done. All right. And the other card that I pulled was the Miracle Mile. So, you got this. You're doing the work. Just remember that you are a people too. So put yourself first sometimes. And it's okay to say no. It's a complete sentence.
Yes. So,
I like that.
Monica, general reading, eat your fucking vegetables. Eat some shit made by Mother Nature. Stop eating that crap. Typically, stuff from Mother Nature does not open up in a bag or a box, and it's not overly sweet. The other thing, Monica, that I have for you is, and Monica says, I love vegetables.
Good.
They broke your heart. Fuck them. And that in and of itself deserves fuck them.
Yes. Exactly.
There you go. So thank you for being here, Monica, and for having a good spirit. So Patty Lynn, Lisa Ann, and Lisa Keller. So Patty Lynn is for Valio.
Yeah.
Valio.
Oh, nice.
Valio. Valio.
So, Patty, they're telling you, hey, expand yourself right now. You are in a great position now, and you've got a huge world of possibilities in front of you. You could take classes. You could start using your gifts. You could make new friends. In fact, they're telling you need people around you. Shit is about to start getting real. So there's an opportunity for you to get out there. But remember, we have self-worth. You are absolutely allowed to make new friends, take new classes, everything that you want to do to expand. Don't hold yourself back. You are worthy of it all. And finally, stay the course, because you are not on the wrong path. Thank you.
Good.
Hope that resonates.
And Patty Lynn, I mean, just what Val was saying, and I've got jump in, meaning go for it. Just don't wait for all the stars to align. Don't wait for the perfect things to happen around you. Just jump in and try a bunch of stuff, and you really benefit from that. Also, one of the best things you can do for yourself on moving forward with your spiritual path is to give to others. So if you can give just to one person today, that helps you on your spiritual path. If you can keep doing that, I'm not talking about anything major, just give your time, give a lending ear, give a shoulder to cry on, whatever it may be. Give it, and that will help with your spiritual path. And it'll make you feel good too when you do stuff like that. So that's what I've got for Patty Lynn.
Yeah.
Nice. And that was by Valio. So thank you, Valio.
And I'm sorry that I'm failing to be snarky here, but
No, you're
working out.
Fine.
you're doing fine.
Mhm.
Lord,
Thank
Cleo. Cleo, do not make me get my tiny hands out and slap you upside the head.
And I can attest to the fact that Cleo can be a bitch with the best of them. So don't worry about it, honey. Please relax.
All right. Now, next we have for Lisa Ann, we have Kajella. Kajella. So here you go.
Right. You
I'm
want
gonna
to go?
make up some. I'm gonna make up something for each single time. We'll see what
I
happens.
love it. That's great. That's great. Oh God. Okay. Shall I go?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. All right. So this is saying that you need to become more self-aware. You need to really stop looking at things in a superficial way, but also stop looking at things like what other people see in you. Who gives a shit what other people are seeing? What matters is how you feel, how you are presenting yourself to the world. But you can't lie to yourself. What are you presenting to the world? I mean, do you look like Taylor Swift or, somebody else? How are you presenting yourself to the world spiritually, emotionally, physically, the whole thing, right? And I'm not saying to be down on yourself, and I'm not saying to be critical of yourself. Just try to be as honest as you can with yourself and love that. Love who you are and what you're putting out there. There is a thing, a card here that says, you should get healthier. That would be good. So, just eat a vegetable now and again. And think about removing negative energy from around you, because there are things going on around you that are big red flags that you need to be aware of. And I don't know what they are, but I have a feeling that you do. So the last card that I got for you says, give me nirvana I can dance to.
Ooh.
Like no one is watching, or if they are, give it up.
Mm.
So, honesty, but, caring, but okay. So it's with the shit show. Just try to make sense out of that. Okay.
Well, thank you.
Okay, I got for you, you have a lot of ancient wisdom,
Ah,
but you need to release your power. You're hanging on to it way too closely, and you're holding on to some of that negative energy. You need to let it go. And then I got for your double shot, I got suck it up, princess. Accept your karma. So just sit back, relax, let that negative energy go, and accept what's coming at you, because it's yours.
Mm. Okay.
just put down the donut before you do. So
But don't get me started, because donuts, there's a lot of conversation about that. Lisa Keller is next, and then for Vallejo we have Aspasia Rising, we have Kajella, we have Joyful Journey. So if you have a better option, let me know. So, and Lisa Ann said, I don't have donuts. Well, then go out and get some so that you can not eat them. Okay.
Yes.
All right.
Exactly.
So we have
Just
Lisa.
willpower.
Yes.
You can
And
just
by
vote.
the way, this is Marstash.
Yes.
So here you go.
All righty. So, Lisa Keller, I got your awesomeness is phenomenal. So you are phenomenal. Okay. Just remember that, your worth is not tied to your productivity. Do not judge yourself by what it is that you're doing. Sometimes the best thing you could do is nothing. Sometimes the most powerful thing that you can do is spend time on yourself and just let it go. Okay. So you are showing up each and every day, and you're doing a great great job. So don't get too down on yourself, right? It's okay. I see that you are here, and I am glad. So your connection to the other side is getting stronger and stronger. So you're doing fine. Don't let others tell you what your worth is. You decide for yourself.
I love that. So, Lisa, don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. You need some fucking alone time, and you know why. Now, all of us here in Caffeinated and Unfiltered are very interested in why you need some alone time. But you don't have to tell us. It'll just be between the 87 people who are watching. It's okay. It's okay. The other thing is I have for you, you are giving away your power. You are a badass. Act like it. So that's
Nice.
a pretty good one. I think that's a message for a lot of people.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but thank you, Lisa. And then we are Jay Roberts, Marina. Next up
Okay.
is Beth, who is here, Aspasia Rising for Vallejo. You know,
It sounds like a gas station. I'm sorry.
it's what?
Sounds like a gas station.
It does.
Yeah. It does.
It does. And Aspasia Rising, I got detached from you. So there's something you've been holding on to that it's telling you, let go of that shit. Let go of it. And by the way, in the middle of letting go of it, do some nice things for others. It'll make you feel good. Finally, it's time. You're dreaming of doing something. Stop waiting. Get out there. So this is about move forward. The dream that you've been carrying in your heart, it's time to bring it forward into the world because fuck it. Rebel. Get out there. Go for it. And thank you, Aspasia Rising. I hope
I
this
love it.
works for you.
And Aspasia Rising, what I've got, I've got two cards here that I find conflicting, but I will tell you what they are, and maybe you will be able to put the pieces together for me. The first one is speak up. What you're not saying that's eating you up inside, you can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. Then the other one I got is compassion for you. And it says you're being asked to be kinder to yourself, to give yourself a break instead of being a taskmaster, a bully, and a horrible friend. Be a loving comforter who always has your back.
Mhm.
So I'm not sure how these two, I got them for you, so they must be for you. And then
Absolutely.
it's more than an extra shot. It's two cards. So take from that what you will.
Yeah. And don't forget, because fuck it.
Yeah.
Rebel. It all ties together. It's working.
Yes, it is. And the fuck it's all tied together. Sure.
Totally.
I have no words for that. I mean, it's like they flipped personalities. The language, it was incredible. So
I know.
So, Joyful Journey is up. Then we have Jay Roberts, and then Sigita 74 is with Vallejo.
I love that.
Oh, and Beth said I'll have to think on that.
Yeah, I see that. She'll have to. I've been thinking about it too. I really don't. It's conflicting. I've got two cards that conflict. So yeah, it does take a lot of extra thought. And then just boil it down to what Val said. I mean, that when all else fails,
Yeah.
No, just
fuck it.
and go for it.
Yeah, that too.
You know.
Okay. All right. So, Angelo, you want to go first for the Calgella or Angelene? Angelene.
I believe it's pronounced Angelene.
Okay. Okay. You are correct.
That's very special.
Of course, Colleen.
Okay, that's better. Yeah.
So,
Okay. So right now you're feeling trapped. but you're actually totally in the flow. That being trapped is a fiction of your own mind. Just let go of it. It's not there. And then I got the cracked crystal, and it's time to heal yourself. Give yourself that love, that care, that compassion. You're the one that needs it right now.
Okay.
Mm.
All right. Mine's similar, but a little bit different. So we have the trauma bond. So, something is holding you there. And like Angela or my other half said, it's just you. It's just you holding yourself there. But here's some other motivation for getting the hell out of that is that you are starting to act like a feral bitch. You're just you're hissing at people. You're acting like you're hangry, like you're just angry for no reason, just totally all the time, and being really mean to people around you that don't deserve it, because the object of your so-called affection is the person that deserves it, and you need to let them see your backside. You need to just move on from that, or set up big old boundaries and really hold on to them. And sometimes it's just easier to leave. That's probably a better decision. But and then I pulled from this other deck, and I know this is coming out of left field, but this need for staying in this relationship is actually like ancestral. It's like from another lifetime.
Mm.
So, clear that shit. Ask Archangel Michael to come and cut those cords for you, because that is not healthy, and there's no need for it in this lifetime. Think about yourself. Think about your past. Do you really have a need to cure that from this lifetime? I bet you come up with no. So the last card says, take off the shit-colored glasses. I love
Yes.
that one. And
Yes.
find your new normal.
Yes.
Mm.
Yes.
Okay. There you go.
Yeah. Thank you, Jen. Joyful Journey. And that means, how do I pronounce it, Colleen and Angela?
Angelene.
Angelene, you have Chris Cassidy.
Okay.
So, and
And the name combined is also a hair product.
Yes.
hey, stay tuned, people. Like and subscribe, because one day there's going to be the Caffeinated and Unfiltered, the Night of 1,000 Geralds.
Yes.
There you go. So, Jay Roberts, what do you see for me in the next few months? Also, I'm moving. I have a feral cat. Will he stay with me when I move?
Aw.
Okay. And we're reading on that one, right?
Yes, we are.
Okay. As for the cat, yes, absolutely. He will stay with you. This is hand in hand. He recognizes that this is a really, really good thing. And, he doesn't have to go out there and fight for his food and all that. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, he's going where you go. So that's okay. As for the move itself, drama. Just don't make this more difficult on yourself than it needs to be. Mm-hmm. Right? One thing at a time, one step at a time. You're going to get there. You're going to be able to do everything that you need to do. It may not get done as quickly as you'd like it to, but it's okay. It's fine. And then I get, stop sleeping so damn much. And on the back of it, it says, wake up, you're missing some cool shit. So,
okay.
Yeah, get out there, socialize, make some new friends. It'll be fine. You can talk about your feral cat. There you go.
So, Jay Roberts, thank you for being here. And
absolutely.
And so about the cat, yes, you are that bitch. Throw glitter in the air for you. I mean, and Jay Roberts, I would also say, if you had a fan You're totally thwarp worthy. Totally. And I also have, next few months, you need some messy bitch medicine. Eat ice cream, pleasure yourself, and take a nap. This card says what it said.
Man, hello.
I like that.
So, I mean, nothing like that to really help clear your mind.
Well,
And then ice cream and a nap.
Yeah.
So-
Sure. One follows the other so naturally.
Well,
exactly.
and I would say, and if it were like shampoo, it would say repeat at the end of that.
Yes.
Make sure you get 2 quarts of quality ice cream because
Yes.
you are worth the good stuff.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly.
So,
Yeah.
thank you,
And
Jay
Jules
Robert.
Niner says, Jules Niner says, haha, sleep too much, take a nap.
I know, that's what I saw. I was like, going, oh, how's that going to mix? Well, a nap is, it's a short period of time.
Yeah, it is.
So we will be doing Jules Niner next, Marina. So,
All righty. Perfect.
I'm like Cleval is doing Sigita 74. Hello, everyone. Can I get a reading, please? Hello and welcome for being here. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sigita. I have the healing card for you. And this is about your body, mind, and soul are in a period of deep healing. And you're going through many transformations all at this same time. And it's funny, I think it was Colleen talking about ancestral things. And when I saw the soul family, I thought the same thing. So a lot of things are healing in your ancestral soul family. And they're asking you now to come from your authentic truth. So as those things clear, they're clearing now, they're healing up. You're going to have a new perspective. And don't stop yourself from reframing how you view the world and show up in the world, because it's going to be different now. Allow that difference. Allow that unique perspective. Thank you. I hope that helps.
So, Sigita, I have manifest. And let me just read you what the card says exactly. It says, you're always manifesting, whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts, and you're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking, so you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. Then the next card I got is have faith. So while you're doing all this, you've got to believe in yourself for these kind of manifestations to happen. So that's what I see. That's where you're going. And then if you stick with this, the flow of the whole thing, the magical ways, will make it so things come like you've never imagined. It's really a cool reading.
It really is. And I also had the faith card after all this, but it was too many cards to use. So it's like, yeah, she's getting rid of ancestral stuff. She is becoming more authentic, and then she's manifesting what it is she wants to bring forward at all, and to have faith in that. It all flows so beautifully.
Yeah, you've got to keep the faith in it. You don't let doubts interfere in your manifestations.
Yeah, believe. I love that.
I love that. Thank you. All right. Chris Cassidy, Jules Niner, and Val and Cleo will be doing Steph G. So please make sure that you're here so that we can get you. So, and it helps. It helps if I actually do my job. Look at that.
I was just about to do it to help you out, and I was like, oh, he's doing all of them. I don't want to screw him up now by doing one.
It won't be the last time.
Okay, great.
It's for sure.
So, Chris, will I be moving out of this house? Let's deal with that question first. So there is a lot of stuff going on that you need to just like be real and let go. you got the love and gaslight card. So what are you doing? What are you pretending? You know, maybe you have to pretend in order to live in that house. Maybe that's your survival technique. But there is a lot of things that you could do. You did get the dickweed death card, you know, new beginnings are needed. So you do need to, you know. So yeah, I'm gonna say, yeah, you'll be moving out of the house if you're gonna raise your vibration, right? Hippie, hippie, higher self. If you take off the shit colored glasses,
Ooh, second time
and
we've had that one.
second time, and find your new normal. And I'll save these two for the end. And then this one is the black square. And what this one means is that right now you're doing the bare minimum. Now, let's go back to the love and gaslight card. If that's your script to get through your daily life, that's fucked up. I'm sorry, but that's just really messed up. I've been there. I know what it's like. And you do have to time it right. But have a heart to heart with yourself. You know, what can you do to either change the situation, which if you're dealing with somebody who's unreasonable and illogical, guess what? You probably can't change them. So you have to change yourself. You have to change what you're doing, yourself, whatever. So that brings us to the second question. And I'm just going to ask, and I'm sorry, I'm just being snarky for fun. Please don't take this the wrong way. Oh, it's caffeinated and unfiltered. Go ahead, take it the wrong way.
Yeah.
Okay.
It is for entertainment purposes only.
Is this your husband?
I know.
Is this Phil? I don't know. I'm joking. Obviously, I'm joking. But, you know, I'm sure Phil's a very nice guy. I don't know what. It's weird. Will I be moving out of this house? And what does my husband Phil think of? I don't know if it's Phil's house or if Phil lives in another state or where, you know.
Or Phil is no longer on the physical realm.
Yeah, right. As he passed on, you know, what is he thinking about it? So regardless of what he thinks about it, if he's in the other realm, then this is what he thinks about it. He loves you. He's at peace. He wants you to be as peaceful and happy as you can be in this density. So, you know,
and he is in spirit. He is in spirit.
Okay, so he wants you to be very, very happy too. So that's that. But the thing is, for you, here's a little temptation that might get you to raise your vibration. You are a starseed, right? So if you haven't tumbled to that already, wake up. No. So, but there's a whole bunch of stuff there for you to discover that includes, you know, getting to raise your vibration and doing more than the bare minimum and getting out of that love and gaslight thing. I mean, there's a lot, and that would be a new beginning too. So, I mean, there's a whole lot of things that you can do there that would make your life feel better. But I highly doubt it's going to happen in that house. If you're asking me, am I going to be moving out of this house? Something about that house feels like a prison. So let's either change that situation or move on.
Yep.
Yeah.
I gotta agree with that.
Woohoo.
I got your. You're feeling sensitive right now, and that you need to come up with some positive thinking for yourself. You need to get rid of the negativity and think positively about what's going on, about moving or about staying, whichever one you're going to do. But you got to think about it with positive intent. And then I got strange Valentine. Love is strange. Somebody else may be coming along, and that may be the impetus for the move. We don't know yet, and neither do you. So just be good to yourself right now.
Mm-hmm.
And things will happen the way they're supposed to happen.
Yeah. And Chris did share that, thank you, he died 10 months ago, and it's been a tough year. Yes, it has. I'm so sorry.
Mm-hmm.
That's tough.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
They always do want you to be happy and to be at peace because they are in a beautiful place.
Yes.
And they are at peace and they are experiencing tremendous infinite love. So there's nothing coming from that side that says, oh, you didn't do this right, or, you know, oh, you didn't do the dishes on Wednesday. You know, there's no kind of feeling like that. It's all love and support. and they don't want you to suffer. They don't want you to suffer unnecessarily. So, allow yourself, allow it, receive it, because it can come to you very easily.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So thank you. We have Jules Niner, and then we have Steph G for Colleen and Val, and then A Dog's Life for Colleen. I think those are the next one. So
Wait, which one are we?
I think you are Dog's Life.
Oh, Dog's Life. Okay.
Dog's Life. So Steph G, Dog's Life are up, and we have Jules Niner, Marina, Heart-Centered Tarot.
Alrighty. You know what? This number one, don't have a heavy meal before you go to bed, because I think a lot of that was brought on by a heavy meal, and this kind of explains it. Is you need to find food in your belly, eat a fucking taco. So and because tacos are spicy, I thought, okay, so you probably had something a little spicy for before you went to bed, and that's kind of what happened. The other thing too is that I get the feeling that your Uncle Larry was someone that you had a good time with. So he's coming in and he's letting you know everything is okay. He's in the garden, everything is just fine. You are in the garden, and you're wondering, well, did I really communicate with him? Yeah, you did, because you've been trying to get this done for quite some time. You've been trying to connect to the other side. And I get, what the F are you still waiting for? You could do this. You could communicate with them. So communicate with them. Don't put boundaries on yourself. Don't doubt yourself. That's exactly what you're doing.
Yeah. Jules Niner, I have... Go ahead, Marina. Sorry.
No. I'm done. That was it.
Okay. So, Jules Niner, life can be frustrating and unfair. You might never find out why something happened. Work towards acceptance. Part of this is your Uncle Larry is, talking to you or wanting to make their presence known. You don't have to understand why. Just say hi.
Yeah.
Open that doorway and try to have that connection. Jules said, okay, because he said I was joining him soon. Freaked me the F out. Okay, well, I've picked up this other card that says, your inner critic is calling.
Yeah, amen.
Don't pick up. That dick has nothing good to
Don't
say.
let your ego mind be talking like that to yourself.
Yeah.
So don't do it. Don't do it. So thank you, Jules. So
Absolutely.
And Jules,
Thank you.
I'm going to just say this now. Any negative stuff, that's your ego. Spirit doesn't come and tell us that bad stuff. It doesn't happen. It does not happen. So
do not make me get my tiny hands out for that, because they will. Somebody asked, Colleen, did you find your amputated hand?
Cleo?
What?
Okay. Yes.
Oh, her other hand, Colleen.
Her other hand. It's okay.
Or she had to do surgery to put it back.
Yes. Okay. And
That was priceless.
It was
yes, it was.
amputated. And I
Okay.
just
So Steph G is up, Dog's Life, and then Marina, you and I have Cookie and Stroll Down, and
Okay.
Cookie wants a general reading for
okay.
us, Marina. So
All
gee,
right.
it helps if Steph G is up.
so Steph G, man, did you want to check to see if she was here? I'm sorry.
Well, I certainly can.
You can if you want.
Here you go. Steph G. Please pick up the white courtesy phone. Steph G. Your order's up. And Steph G is here. I think you just wanted to hear the phone, didn't you?
I
Yeah.
do like that. I think it's a highlight.
Well, what's really cool is everybody should be watching the Cool Crone Oracle on Friday evening.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's going to be awesome. Okay.
So Steph, I really got some interesting cards on this. And the first one I pulled is a no, which is the devil. Will I get approval for the second set of 5 days for the IHPCH contract? But at the same time next to it, I got 4 yeses. So it may be that what you hear or what you feel like in the beginning is a delay. And maybe there's some kind of nepotism, there's something going on there trying to get somebody else in there, but it ends up going to you. That's possibly what it's saying here. And they're telling you to stay in the present moment, stay in the now moment. Don't go to the worry. Do your spiritual work, let it unfold, because and slow down with your brain. Slow it down, because these yes cards are pretty nice next to the devil card, and the final yes is, you really have nice cards. So even if you don't actually end up getting this, your prosperity is assured by all these beautiful, prosperous cards. So that is your energy you're bringing in. So just let it go and let it happen and see what happens. Thank you.
Okay.
You're muted.
I am?
No. Cleo is.
Sorry. Okay. Sorry. I had that. I was trying to be polite by muting myself for a while.
How'd that work out for you?
Well, according to the next question I had, it didn't work out too well. Steph G, I got the same as Val. I initially got a no, and I got that it's not an out and out no, but it's something like this thing is not going to go as expected. And from that result, you need to release any feelings that you have about it and get free from all the drama. And apparently you've been around some toxic people that maybe this has something to do with this situation. There's some toxicity in the area, and that once you come to terms with this, and just don't put all your hopes into it. Why in the world am I getting an echo? Are you guys hearing an echo?
Only for that one moment.
Yeah.
Okay. So then the healing, you come through this with a lot of healing. So I don't really know what kind of a contract that is, but in the end, it really works out the best for you. So don't be too disappointed if it doesn't go the way you're hoping, if you don't get the approval that you wanted, because in the end, you are removing yourself from some kind of a toxic environment, and it provides healing for you that you probably weren't even aware that you really needed that until it happens. And then you're like, oh yeah, that's a weight off my shoulders. So
yeah,
I'm sorry to tell you no, but that's what I get. With the happy ending, though. With the happy ending.
Yeah, mine's no, maybe, but it's a happy ending, even if it's a no.
Yeah. So that helps, Steph. That's a lot.
Yeah.
A Dog's Life. And then we have Cookie. And then Karina is up for Val and Cleo. If you're still here, please let us know. So Dog Life says, has my cat passed over? She's been missing for some months now. I don't know if I should stop looking for her by now.
So I really wanted this to be not the answer, but I got that the cat has passed. And I tried to pull some angel cards, and none of them were really addressing the issue. So I think that it is that the cat has passed. It's, not really your fault. It's just, animals they vibrate in the angelic realm, and they come to us to help us and to do things for us and to be with us, to provide companionship, solace, healing, all sorts of things. So I would take that to mean that her time with you came to an end, and that you no longer needed each other. And she's probably fine because she's on the other side. So she's probably fine now. You're probably not so fine thinking about her having passed, and I'm sorry for your loss. And I wish I had some other words of wisdom to give you, but just know that she is abiding in infinite love right now. And if you want other pets, I'm sure your handle is dog life. So I'm assuming that you have a house full of dogs. And so I'm sure you're going to have a lot more angelic love from them in the future.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. What I got was Shun Shaman was the first one. Become more self-aware. Be aware of your feelings at this point in time. They mean something. And then I got Boogeyman bullshit. Release your fears. There's no fear around this. If your cat is passed over, it's in a perfect place. But I had one cat that went and lived at the neighbor's next door because he was having a heart problem. So cats, they have their own jobs on the planet, and they go to be where they're needed when they're needed. So if it's meant for her to pass over right now, then she did. Otherwise, she may have another job somewhere else. But I also got an announcement that someone else is coming. So you may have another cat coming your way.
Yeah.
Sent by your former cat. And you need to just step into your personal power, and that cat will feel and see it and come to you. You may actually have another cat coming, and that would not be unusual.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah. Thank you, Dog Life.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about that. That's always it's always so difficult because it feels unfinished, and it's like
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah,
so
Yeah, it feels unfinished for sure. That's
definitely.
true. I've also had that experience, Angela. I've had 2 different cats. One of them went to go live with the lady next door who had an itty bitty dog.
Mm-hmm.
And when that lady moved away to her like dream home, she didn't take my cat with her. And I was really pissed. Yeah. I was like, what kind of karma are you trying to create? What's wrong with you? Yeah. And the cat didn't come back to us because animal control came and got it. And I went looking for her. I tried to get her back. So obviously she wasn't supposed to be with me. But then I had another cat when I was living in Brooklyn. The houses, are really close together, all row houses. And we had 4 kitties we rescued. They were all siblings. And when we moved, one cat, the one kitty, her name was Raina, appropriately, she moved out. And about 6 months later, I was walking my daughter to school, and I saw Raina in this beautiful bay window in this beautiful house in Brooklyn, looking at me and my daughter like, all I gotta do.
Yes. Yes.
So sometimes they go just to a better place just because
Yeah.
a better place, better place,
Yeah.
You never know, animals,
I love that.
Oh yeah.
all right.
So we're at an hour and 10 minutes. How is everybody with time? Because I'm looking specifically at Marina, who we just sort of hijacked from them doing their own thing and said, actually, it was all Val who said, "Hey, Marina will do it."
She knows me too well.
Yeah. So everybody,
So the pins in that voodoo doll weren't why she came on? Oh, okay.
No.
that's for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Sorry.
Colleen.
Way to ruin the surprise.
Oh my gosh. So we are doing Cookie, but I have not heard from Karina. Jabriel is Bemused Shaman here, and Frank Bin and Vicky Howell. Those people can let us know if they're here. That would be great. And you know, and by the way, I was thinking about Angela. You said cats have a purpose to be here on Earth.
Yes.
I was thinking, isn't that to push things off tables and to push things off surfaces?
Oh, absolutely.
I could just see it now. It's like,
To prove flat earthers wrong.
there you go.
Yes.
All right. So Cookie would like a general reading, please.
All righty. Did you want to go first?
Oh, sure. I can go first.
Okay.
I would be happy to do that. Cookie. Oh, look, your inner critic is calling. Don't pick up. That dick has nothing good to say. I was shuffling the cards. So that seems to be a very clear message. And Cookie, I also have here, welcome the truth. Honesty can be painful, make you mad and scare you, but you are strong and you can handle it. Because this is a really beautiful card. We can recognize the truth even when it is hard for us to hear. It scares us, especially because when we don't hear the honesty and we continue in a way we think is good, but gee, we wish we would have had it in another way. So I like this because you are strong enough and can handle it. You are strong enough and can handle it. And I'll say it a third time. You are strong enough and can handle it. There.
Perfect. There.
Boom.
What he said.
Mhm.
Okay. I get be nice. Whatever it is that you are going through, just be nice, because you are attracting what it is that you are concentrating on. So if you're concentrating on things being, you know, a little upheaval and this and that, and, you know, this is unfair and that's unfair, that's what the universe hears. Is, yeah, she wants more unfairness. Yeah, can you get on top? Thank you. And then it gives you more unfairness so that you can confirm for yourself that you are the world's best manifester, because it's coming in for you. So in all things, be nice. Be nice. I also get enough is a feast. So, you know, sometimes we have to look at what we have, and we have to say, I'm grateful for that. And if there was anything else that should be coming to me, it will come to me no matter what. What is meant for you is going to come to you regardless of what you do. So let go of the outcome and just put it up to the universe and say, okay, if it's meant for me, it will be. I also got you're being an ass because you're fucking tired. Okay, face to pillow now. So yeah, that's what I'm getting.
Did that card just say it's time for a nap? Basically, face to pillow.
Oh,
Yep.
pretty much. Yeah, pretty
Well,
much. Face
yeah.
to pillow now.
I love that. I highly encourage that.
Absolutely.
All right. Okay, so I have the Bemused Shaman is here, and I'm waiting to hear from Vicky Howell, and Frank Bin has not said anything. So I think the Bemused Shaman, in my dream last night, they gave me the book with the directions for the job, but laughed and said I needed to come back again and learn how. What am I getting into over there? And because I would say, because I think this is our last reading, if anybody wants to answer this, go for it.
the Akasha. This is the card that was pulled out, and the book is the Akashic Records, and you may actually have to take a little course for more information on how to read that, but apparently it's in your divine plan to read the Akashic Records for people. I see a soul star activation for you, which is showing that you are definitely going through that connection process. Don't forget to ask for help when you need it. And check in with your guides because they have the answers for you in conscious real time right now. You don't have to do it in the dream state, but they are letting you know the book is the Book of Life, also known as the Book of Life, the Akashic Records. So
Okay, I got that they're showing you who you are, who you really are.
Yeah.
And it comes with travel opportunities. That's
I
what
like
I got.
I like that.
There you go. Oh my gosh.
I think that, they're telling you, look, this is infinity mirror. They're telling you that you go on and on and on. You always have been and you always will be.
Mhm.
So that's why you need to come back. And it's sorry. You're not coming back. What you're doing is remembering who you are. That's what they're saying. Remember who you are.
Mhm.
Okay.
I love that.
You
Thank
know,
you.
and the fact that they were laughing, I get that all the time, and it's not even in a dream. I just ask
they laugh.
something, and they start laughing. I'm
They
like,
start
well,
laughing.
thanks a lot. What does that mean? What it means is to lighten up and to enjoy this process you're going through, and and they're funny. Spirit guides are funny, so
Oh yeah.
Yes.
don't let the laughing throw you off. But yeah, you need to come back again. And they're like, ha ha ha, you're not done with this, and you've got more to do. But do it with a little bit of humor.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And I do see Vicky Howell is here. So Vicky's going to be our last one. So thank you, Vicky, for being here. Because Vicky had the nerve to actually eat dinner.
Oh. What?
What?
Oh, and I mean, look at Colleen's face and that disappointment, and it's like,
Vicky, there are starving psychics on YouTube. Really need to eat also. But you don't see us complaining, do you?
well, not on the live. You should see the private chat that they've got going at me. Gerald, I can't handle this. My blood sugar is going low.
I'll grab a cookie and shut up. Come on.
There you go. All right. So, who would like to give a message for Vicky? I'll, here, judgy people suck. Don't listen to them. Don't be one of them.
Too late.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm just like going, don't listen to us.
Yeah. Too late.
And you know what? I got abundance for you. So that's beautiful. I'm sorry it's not edgy, but yeah, you're being asked to open up to this abundance because it's trying to flow to you. So,
And that goes along exactly with what I got, which is awesomely great shit ahead. So, yeah, there you go.
better than that.
Yeah.
You know, and I've got just stay in the present. Don't let your mind wander off into all different directions, but just keep on going. Just
There you
one
go.
step in front of the other, and it's all good.
It's all good.
Vicky has offered extra fries with that for us.
And I pulled a card with a mantra on it for Vicky. Fresh out of fucks and embracing inner peace. That's your new mantra. And on the backside, it says the wine is helping.
There you
Perfect.
go.
I just want to give Vicky my 2-finger salute here. Yay.
Wow. Well, thank you everyone for watching. You all have been
Yes.
great.
Absolutely.
You have been great. And
Wonderful.
I mean, a special thank you to Marina for stepping in here.
Yeah.
Thank
That-
My pleasure.
Bravo.
My pleasure.
That was beautiful. And we certainly have missed Allyson, who we will see next week for the Mystic Four.
Yes.
And do the thing to where you know, as it's described, do all the YouTubey things. Like, share, and subscribe, because Colleen has 2 days to get to.
Yes.
I mean, 300 subscribers?
Yeah, I have 2 days to get 300 subscribers. Let's see what we can do.
Oh, absolutely. Done. Done.
I mean,
Absolutely.
There it is.
so I think I need 99 to get to 2,000. That would be cool.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, let's do that. Yeah.
So,
Yes.
but
Mhm.
anyhow, and
Yeah.
Teen wants me to link it. Oh, here, wait a minute. Let me do this. It's going to be right for her video. Where are you, Teen? 10. Where are you? 10. I've got, here's the thing. I've got 6 windows open right now because hashtag I'm an overachiever.
Yeah.
No kidding. No kidding.
You
I'm an
definitely
overachiever.
are.
But all right, everybody, any last minute words or last minute card for people?
Take all your pets, create YouTube channels for them, and subscribe them to my channel. I'm not proud. I will beg. I'm
the community card is channeling. Everyone channels. Everyone can channel. They already do.
Yes.
Nice.
Wonderful.
They
And
sure
thank
do.
you so much for including me. This was unexpected, but a wonderful, wonderful little get together. So
Thank
Yeah.
you.
so
Thank you.
glad you could make it.
Yeah, we love having you on here, Marina.
Yes.
thank you.
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
all right. Yeah. All right. Thank you, everyone. Links to all of our channels are below, and you consider yourself given permission to go out there and be fucking awesome.
And to eat
Yes.
now.
And to
Yes.
eat. And it's time to eat. So,
Yes.
all right. Everybody take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.